Keep that for later. Now they're hunting me. Oh, useful. Turning back. Just stay out of their way for now. Get it while I can. They go on forever. Save these for the trail. Got one.
Speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Take this to remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This...
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Special occasions.
It's you, isn't it?
That tree
Over here.
It
is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
She stopped drinking her tea. Again. Dear everyone. Stop drinking.
Nice. This heat crawls.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now! Listen
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head!
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all!
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Wasn't drunk when I ran the proving. I'm out of one.
Listen carefully now,
She's strong.
for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts,
Nice.
all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins, but they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows. Searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken. Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning,
Nice.
all life came
Looks like a
from
strong
All
field for the
Mother.
proving this year.
People,
It's in All Mother's hands who wins, after all.
all were her children. They lived alongside each other. Wild embrace. But some
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to...
How could I forget? And how
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rude. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win.
So,
Well, man can't drink alone all there. I admitted it.
I won't hold it against you.
You...
I'm joking, Karst.
I'll give you my best...
All right then, time to...
Good luck tomorrow.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Who's the climber?
In the beginning.
Who's the best climber? Charge. Climbs better than I don't feel so good.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Carjas. But the 13th King is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th King. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Perhaps the Carja have come to make amends.
On the eve of your proving,
Unknown device
the
detected.
Carja stand with you.
He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
Reigns the stoutest trees, as those you have nurtured.
Where did
It's for
you
the
find
goddess
that?
to judge the Carja, not me. The past should be left in the
Join
past.
your prayers.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I wanted to ask you something.
If you want. But,
I never heard anything about Red Raid.
your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have...
I grew up as an outcast.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machine. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice.
So, what happened?
The Mad King's own son united Carja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back. So now the Sun sits on the throne, and it's a big improvement. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel,
And freebooters.
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his...
Your sister was taken captive.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like...
You said the machines have...
Yeah, I don't have to...
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machine, when a hunter came at them, they'd spook. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous. So long as... But then the derangement starts up. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl. A few more years pass, and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a... If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, some...
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows.
If the Karja have such a...
The last king and his men were butchers. Besides, the Karja don't just...
Tell me about the deranged...
Well, when a hunter... So it was... But then, now, a few more... If that wasn't bad...
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10...
So what...
And no one...
I want to ask you about something you said.
Ask away.
I should make my...
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but... It's up. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... Well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too.
Everyone always says last year's festival was better every year without fail. Everyone knows Tirsa wants to help us.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy.
Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
I won't let the Karja faithless stop me from enjoying the festival. How can I do now?
Enough gossip at the festival this year. There were so many scandals last year.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Olin?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards.
I don't understand. We have this device in common.
I already have...
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe.
It's nothing personal. You should...
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant.
I can't say it was comfortable, but...
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that...
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora...
I see. I imagine...
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the Proving. It's not...
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right. So far as I know, however, you are the...
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, a boy of 13 who killed his mother. But at the...
No, I'd be surprised.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. But the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know. Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa?
Aloy...
Why not? It's simple. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching?
I am sure your mother is here with us.
Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers.
I know, Aloy. I would expect...
What about Rost?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yeah.
What else is new? What about Rost?
So...
He said he swore...
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarch.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe.
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When, among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarch...
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get?
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me?
She is a woman of...
It's not my fault that I was born.
I side with you in this matter, but...
I should be going.
I know, child.
better.